we can move on to the New York Giants going to Cleveland to face a Browns team that is still figuring it out on the offensive end, absolutely, but I still think they're an elite defensive unit, and I think that may be the difference in this game. What do you think, Christian?
Well, I think there are signs of life. Michael did call us from Italy and tell us he's a believer again. So there's still some positive signs. I think Jerry Jeudy having his first big outing on Sunday was a good sign. And look, Deshaun Watson, he still looks, kind of like the old Deshaun Watson. Obviously, still some questions with decision making.
Like he's been left out in the rain and the heat or something. The old 2017.
Yeah. But I mean, there's still something there with Cleveland. Now, obviously, this is a big spread that I think it's also 6.5 points. So again, we're going to take the Giants. I think this line is going to move. So I would take the Giants right away. But as far as the Giants are concerned, there is a sign of life on offense. Malik Neighbors looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
That front four looked pretty solid, I believe. Still, I guess the only thing that I'm concerned about with the Browns is this offensive line. I think they're going to have some struggles versus the Giants this weekend. Jedrick Wills, I doubt he plays. Still figuring out the left tackle position. Ultimately, I don't think this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a pretty ugly game.
Yeah,
but
it's fair.
I think with week 2, with what the Giants did offensively, I think they can build off of that. Maybe get Devin Singletary more involved in the offense. Malik Neighbors looks like he's the real deal. Could be the favorite for offensive rookie of the year right now. But yeah, I'm going to take the Giants to cover. I might even take them to win. Close. Wow. We'll have to wait and see on some injuries, see what their injury reports come out. Myles Garrett, I think, is going to play through a foot injury. So he's not 100%, but just keep an eye out on Myles Garrett.
I mean, I think this resurgence that we've seen from, or if you want to call it that, from the Giants offense feels a little one-dimensional. Feels like Malik Neighbors is kind of the oil that makes that machine go. And if you're able to take him away, which I think a great defense and a guy like Denzel Ward would definitely be able to do, you should be able to stop that Giants offense pretty easily. I don't think that as you said, I don't think this is going to be any game of the year candidate, but I think that the Browns will definitely be able to handle this game from whistle to whistle. I don't think they're going to need to rely on Deshaun Watson. The front four of the Giants, there's certainly some talent there, but they still haven't won a game, and they were allowing Jaden Daniels to march up and down the field for a while there. If it hadn't been for Jaden Daniels' offensive line getting some costly penalties in the red zone, we could be, having a very different conversation about how well that defense played in that game too. So, I mean, still a lot of questions to be answered on the Giants' offense and defensive sides. I'm going to need to see it twice, and I'm going to need to see it from somebody other than Malik Neighbors to really be a believer in them. And as long as the Browns still have what I consider to be an elite defense, Myles Garrett 100% or not, I'm going to take the Browns in this game at home. But a 6.5-point spread, I don't trust them to cover that. So it's the NFL and NFL in 2024 seemingly. I'm not trusting any of these big spreads.
Yeah. So I would definitely take that spread, the Giants to cover that. But you're right. I mean, Cleveland's obviously the favorite, but I would not be surprised if Cleveland surprised Cleveland. If New York surprised Cleveland.
New York surprised Cleveland. Could happen. I mean, yeah, Malik Neighbors is electric, so who knows? He could have a play where he takes over the game. So
definitely.
If Giants fans come back to this and we were so confident in picking the Browns to win this game, and Giants fans come back and comment like your Saints fans on this prediction, please I'm giving reasons for this, for why I'm making these predictions.